Blah. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my glasses. Only thing I didn't remember. Hey, y'all. Hello. Ooh. Hi, family. I had to go get my glasses. And I need to clean them, of course. Thank you, Auntie, for my wipes. If you are here, I appreciate it because I still got a whole bunch of them left. Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing today? Hola, hola. I've been missing in action. Hey. Hola, family. I know y'all ain't been doing no homework. I already know. I ain't even gonna ask. Hey, y'all. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can y'all hear me? Y'all was connected to my speaker. Y'all was connected to my speaker. That's why. Can y'all hear me now? Hola, hola. Yes, y'all can hear me. You been doing homework? Okay, good. Hey, Queen. Good, Charisma. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. So I watched the ninth gate for the first time. Oh, girl, you listen. Come on. Hey, Keys. Hey, y'all. Hey, India. Hey, Shakira. Hey, everybody. Also, y'all have been doing homework. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm proud. Even if it is just watching movies, you still getting something in. I'm proud of y'all. Okay. Oh, good morning, y'all. Starting my garden. That's homework. Okay. That's end of the world homework. See? You can watch whatever movie you want to. I'm not going to go back through no list. You can go and look on the past videos on YouTube, and it's a whole bunch of them. We listed 1,000 of them. I can't even remember right now. I just had my medicine. Good morning. Um, I feel better. I needed some time. Thank you, Miss Janelle. I needed some time. My nephew and I started a safety folder. Good job. Come on. See, homework can be so many different things. It doesn't just have to be reading. I'm so proud of. Oh, Lord, moving to Texas. I'm over here busting heads with knowledge. Come on now. In the army of the Lord. High five. And you wasn't scared to go. And that's where the blessings and miracles come in at, honey. When you scared to let go of what you got, you will never see what he had for you. You just made your auntie's toes wiggle. You've been journaling good. Good job, girl. Good job. I got some keys now that I can bring you here and do that. Oh, I'm about to go get them. That's our administrator, y'all. Gosh, Shakayla. That's the minute. I got some keys I can do it with. With courtesy of our family members that make these beautiful keychains and whatnot. Kayla, I got your keys, baby. They about to go up on the shelf. That means the administrator coming through. Y'all, Kayla's the administrator. Tony's the janitor. I finally got some keys. Oh man. So so how many people then got put out of church? Don't get put out of church, y'all. Y'all want to hear something crazy? So one of the old places that I used to attend, remember I told you I used to go to this church and there was something that was in that church, and I said years ago, like 2012 or 2013 or 14, this should not be in here. Do y'all know what this means? Oh, it's fine. Uh, the leader got this when they went overseas and they put it. I said, this ain't supposed to be in here. This is not supposed to be in here, right? Do y'all know somebody just got put out of that church the other day? They had to call the police and everything for the same thing. For that, I believe is the very painting. Now, I didn't say nothing to these people about it. I said something to a couple people. Like, that shouldn't be in there, but I didn't go to that church no more. I was just visiting. But I was like, yeah, this shouldn't be in here. I don't know if y'all know what this means, but this should not be in here. And then no, seriously. Yeah, for real. And somebody just got put out the church. They had to call the police because they was like, that's an idol. I said, oh, that happens a lot. Remember I told y'all what happened to me when I was 10? So stood up in that church and said, well, the Spirit of the Lord ain't here no more. And then the leader had a psychotic break. And was practicing just a little bit, I think, of witchcraft. Anyway. So, y'all got oh, Lord. Y'all been working on y'all 3-week homework or what? It is really warm. Who been working on their 3-week homework? Don't forget y'all got that too. Several classes. You have your end of the world prep. You have your mystical being search around the world where they are coming up. And then, hey nephew, and then you have your research about your food gardens. You have emergency plans that you need to get together. You're researching where the Babylonians and Assyrians showed up in the Bible. You guys have a lot of homework. Yes, and I've got a lot of stuff to do in here because it's a lot of papers is everywhere. I need another bag. That's what I need. Excuse me. We're gonna use this. Yeah, and movies. So y'all got a lot of homework. And you all should still be journaling. Tell me I don't know how to deal with folks that got ADHD. I'm going to keep your tail busy. Don't even worry about it. Won't no depression be over here. You're going to be too dang busy trying to do homework, find stuff, look up some stuff, pray. What depression? Hell, I'm too busy to be depressed. I got things to do. I'm late. Y'all too busy to be depressed now. Your mind be on too much stuff. If you depressed now, something ain't right. And I ain't saying you don't have days that are heavy because I just had some. And I'm learning now when I feel like that, I'm not going to get on here. That way I don't got to get in trouble for cussing nobody out. So I just don't get on. If I don't feel it, then I don't. Because I always end up regretting something and I don't want to. So if I don't feel like getting on here, y'all, I'm a regular person. And I have real life happening when I get off of this here apps. Okay? And I don't always care to talk about it. So there's that. And then sometimes I just don't feel like it. Yesterday I walked around my house and nothing but music on. And I'm going to show y'all what I did the other day. That day was so crazy. Anyway, so y'all know I'm not no artist. I don't know how to draw or nothing. Now I can color my tail off. But drawing in straight lines and trying to, I draw stick people still. But guess what I did the other day? I think y'all will enjoy this. And no, I'm not no artist, so don't be laughing at my stuff. Actually, I got a couple of things to show y'all, which is cool. So first things first, thank you for my absolutely lovely gift of my puzzle because I finally finished it and did. I finally finished it and I put my Mod Podge on it. I'm gonna put it in the frame, but I had to put it on something so it didn't break apart. But tell me that if that is not one of the coolest things ever. So thank you. Because I finally finished. I finished it about a week ago. But I had the Mod Podge and all of that. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys give me some of the coolest gifts. And this is, she got it at Shutterfly. So I guess you can do a puzzle for whoever. It would be cool to do the kids' pictures if they're more than like 5 or 10. Even as an adult, I'm sure they would love to get this. If you're a parent, you have adult children, do every 5 years from their baby picture till now. Put it on this form. You know what I mean? Something to do later. Or they can do it with the kids so they can walk their children through their babyhood and adulthood and teenage, whatever. Pretty cool thing. So thank you so much. This was one of the most thoughtful gifts I've ever had. And y'all give me a lot of thoughtful gifts. That's the cool thing. Personalized things. So, right? So this is that. Yeah, it makes me excited. Definitely get those. I think for even parents, those are cool. You know, if you got parents that's older, grandparents, get one with all their grandkids on it. Mother's Day is coming. You might not get it for Mother's Day, but maybe you could. I don't know how long it takes. Shutterfly. I will go there. www.shutterfly.com. Okay. You just got a Bible encyclopedia from 1881. Ooh, tag me in pictures, please. Thank you for everybody that be tagging me in pictures of y'all book stacks. Hey, can y'all start? Can y'all? Let's go on and get that popping. That's our theme, book stacks. Hashtag book stacks. Go on and hit it with it real quick. So let me see what y'all books. Yeah, everybody talking about stacks. We got book stacks. So y'all can have the regular. We'll take these. I'd love to see the pictures of y'all book stacks. Hashtag WOIU book stacks. So we can let folks know what we working with around here. Yeah, they stacking bags and we stacking books. We are not the same. Are we? Are we the same? No. Putting some here. Yep, book stack. So if y'all are interested in showing folks, you know, what we do with WOIU and how long you been, you can put when you started, like when you became here, and show how your book collection has grown. You know what I mean? That ain't people don't. It's not a lot of people that consider that a flex, but to me it is because you can actually see your value, and it ain't hanging in your closet, and it's value that other people can come and eat from. Other people. Now I don't let people touch my books like that, but I'm saying the knowledge that I gained from this library, other people can eat on it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to touch it. Who y'all remember when we was little and they used to say, you see it with your eyes and not your hands? I'm gonna put that on the door. So when people come in, they already know. You see with your eyes and not your hands. You don't need to touch my stuff. You do. You see with your eyes and not your hands. People say, let me see it. No, that's let me touch it. Seeing that you already got it while I got it in my hand, there's no reason. You asking them, that's no, you're not saying that right. You need to say, can I touch it? Because looking at it, you can do that from where you at. But when you say, let me see, no, you need to say, can I touch it? Because that's what you're really saying. Let me see it. No, you do already. I can look and see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, another thing. Now, I ain't no artist. Don't pretend to be or nothing. But this is my take on our tree, y'all. How I do. It's crooked and everything. Artist, I don't paint and I don't draw. But this is our Alicia, Miss Rangel. Oh, she said, well, it looks abstract. That means your lines are not clean. You can't talk to an artist though like that. She made it nice for me, right? But for me, not painting nothing really ever. I had one paint and sit thing. That was it. You know what I mean? But I tried, so I'm gonna do something else today. I said this ain't that bad. It's not that bad for my first time. So I'm gonna work it out. I'll be able to see my progress. If my lines and stuff and being in the middle is straighter and whatnot. So yeah, yeah. Um, I'm gonna show y'all the paints that I got, and they was pretty cool. I'm gonna add them to the thing because I already know y'all, and it come with a lot of paints, like 50, and they're good quality. You don't have to do a whole bunch of like, you know what I mean? They are good quality paints and dollar store brushes. It worked out right, and it comes with all. Keep trying. Well, no, I don't see. This is the thing. When I do my art, it's not for perfection. When I do my art, it's not for perfection. It's a release. You see what I'm saying? It's a release. Because this is now lungs, brain cells. I see so much in this picture. You see what I'm saying? Because this is how our lungs look. This is also half of the brain, too. Yes, the yin and yang is in there, but it could be a lot of different stuff. This could be the roots of a plant. It could be a number of different things. You know? So even how I hang it might be weird. I don't know. You know? But that's why I say it's just it could be an eye. It definitely could be an eye. Oh, so good. Oh, because the veins. Oh, that's good. That was good. You see? So with that, when I do art, if these lines is off, I'm not an artist, but I am. Do you know what I mean? So this why I be saying y'all, this stuff y'all can do at home, right? They had these at Dollar Tree. They not a dollar. The big ones is $5, but you get two for $5, $2.50 a piece. That's not bad. Get you some paints. They got the brushes there. You know what I'm saying? They even got small resin, which is crazy. I said, oh yeah, they come up. With that, come on. You don't always gotta go out and be seen. You could do this on your back patio. You know what I'm saying? It's getting warm outside. You, your husband, you and your girlfriend go and get the stuff and y'all get in the backyard. Get you some Stella, freeze it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And keep your money instead of paying $100 at the trapping paint. I ain't knocking trapping paint, but I'm just saying you could do the same thing at home and have a great time. Don't gotta drive. Don't gotta be out. Whatever. So, yeah, come on. And I'm not no artist. Y'all know normally I color, but this was so relaxing. I had my music going. It was cool. You know what I mean? It really was. It was a deal. So, and I'm not an artist. I don't know. I'm gonna try something else though today. So, also I got some gifts while we was going. I think some got delivered today. Auntie, if you in here, thank you for my popcorn. I smashed the Buddha like in one setting, and this is why this is here. Y'all see it? I used to be able to just hold it and it wasn't no extra. Not since the second trouble convenience. This is just always here. Makes me think of oh boy from Pink Panther. Um Michael Myers when he played y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't like saying the word, but whatever. Okay. So Miss Isabel, thank you so much. got a beautifully knitted scarf. And I live where it's cold, and I will be using these. Ooh, you did this yourself? Because I just waited to open this. Now, I'm going to wait and bring my Sealy card later. Thank you, Isabel. Because it is pretty. Did you do this yourself, or did you have somebody? Yes, it is very pretty. I'm going to tell you something. I'm wearing this. I got some boots. It's like this teal color. And they got all the colors of the rainbow in it. Yeah, I showed y'all my boots. Yes. Thank you, honey, because I'm sure gonna wear that with this. Literally, it's like this teal, but it has all the colors of the rainbow. They like I would have to show you a pewter, and you even got the pewter in here, which is so crazy. Y'all, when I say we got some talented people in our community, some parallels. I guarantee you. The amount of it's a unit. Don't even know the next picture I got marked in my book is the unicorn. It's a unicorn pen. It's so pretty. And it's green and blue. Really? Y'all gonna do this to me every time? That's what you're gonna do? That's how you gonna bust it? Really? I want to show y'all this shirt I got so bad, but I'm gonna wait. And it's so crazy because all of the colors that's in the shirt are in this, and it's pastel. I want to show y'all my shirt so bad, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But it's crazy how she did this. Y'all do it all the time. This is real pretty. And I'm gonna tell you something. I know it's you're supposed to leave it in here, but I'm gonna be wearing this. I'm a grandma too. It's time for me to wear brooches and stuff. I'm gonna have to give me a big church hat. It's time for brooches. It's time for them. It is. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm not gonna want to take that down. I'm not gonna want to. I want to wear it, but I don't want to take it out of the package. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Maybe I can put it back. So thank you, Pumpkin. And this is going in my scarf closet. And this is soft. Look, y'all. I just bought a shirt that got all these colors in it. It's crazy how y'all be doing that. Well, I didn't just buy it. I've actually had it for like 2 months, but y'all ain't never seen it, is what I mean. It ain't been here more, well, maybe 3 months. 3 months I bought a shirt, say, and it has all these colors in it. Like y'all be in my closet. I'm gonna have to start turning these off when I go to sleep. Maybe y'all can still see when I get off of here or something. Is that what's going on around here? Because it's starting to get a little spooky. It's getting a little spooky. So I also got this cool book, and I think, oh, did I just fall up that? I hope I did it. I did it. Y'all about to hear my stomach growling. So there is a gift receipt here somewhere, and I think I might have knocked it down. Okay, don't kill me. I thought I put it in the book. I'm sorry. It might already be in my sleeve box. I think it is. Anyway, thank you to the young lady that bought me this. I'm so sorry. I put it in here, but it could have gotten knocked to the floor. I'm not gonna lie. Have I read all the books behind me? No. At one point in time when I first started this a year ago, yes. But like I'm showing you today, my family sends me a lot of books, and not only these books, but they send me coloring books, they send me Bibles, they send me all kinds of stuff. So no, I can't say that no more. But before TikTok, yes. After TikTok, nope. I don't think I'll ever. I don't know that I have time enough to read all of them now. I don't. But thank you for my Treasure Island and it's Reader's Digest. Come on. I'm sure I had this book when I was a kid. Yep, 1989, 1955. I'm sure. Because my mama had them and my grandma and them did too. That's crazy. And you could tell by the pages. It's as old as me. I love it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I told you I used to use Reader's Digest. I was an old lady. I was reading Reader's Digest when I was like 7. The big, thick ones with all the stories in it about sailors going away and all kinds of stuff. Just crazy. Whatever I could get my hands on. Y'all see Pegasus at the top of there? Anybody paying attention to that all these years? See him? Isn't that crazy that all of the stuff has all of these mythological beings on it? Everything. When you open your eyes now, you're like, wait a minute. Has that been the symbol for this the whole time? Yes. But because that symbol had no relevance to your life, you weren't worried about this. They just use that as their logo. Now you know logos have a lot of meaning. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Find a place to we don't will you fit here? No. Nope. Working on a new plan for a shelf too. Yes. Yep. Ain't that crazy? Thank you so much. Ooh. I'm gonna have to give me something to eat here in a minute, boy. I be feeling like my stomach be in my back. Is that a part of getting old to just be hungry? Wake up hungry. I used to be able to make it at 12, no problem. Now, I'll be like, let me sit down until 12 o'clock. Because if I move around, I'm a, sheesh. Listen here, this stomach is hungry. Not I wake up chewing. I'm telling you, Miss Rodriguez, dang near. Cause look here, I'll be about the. Now I see why old people get up early in the morning and make breakfast at 3:45 a.m. Cause they stomach be in their back by 2. Cause we went to bed at 9. Everything to digest it. Wake up and your stomach is growling. Come on, shoot. My stomach be in my back. I'm telling you. I don't care what nobody say. I used to be able to be fine now, baby. I got to get a little snack or something. I got to get me a snack or something up in here because this ain't gonna work. I need some food in my life, something, a fruit, a yogurt, a bread, or something. That's why old people always have like crackers in their purse and just I understand you need a snack cabinet in your bag. Damn. Ooh. I always sat next to an old lady when I was in church, even when I was grown. Cause I know you about to pull some snacks out that bag. Cause you ain't supposed to be eating the sanctuary, so let me get in trouble with you. let me let me let me Excuse me, we both gonna get called out by the pastor, but I'm gonna be chewing and you're gonna be chewing too. You're not about to sit there and you smell like strawberry cream candies and don't give me none. Talk about hallelujah and all I smell is food. And I ain't ate since 6 o'clock this morning. Give me some. Yes, I'll have some, please. Yes, I'll have some. Butterscotch, they got the strawberry creams, the orange creams, lemon heads, with lemon drops. Uh-huh. They had little crackers. They bend down and act like they praying and bite them and come up, close their eyes. We say you chewing. Come with the snacks, lady. Come with the snacks. Sneak and eat. Ah, see? Wanna go to the why you gotta take your purse with you? You in church, leave it. You going to the bathroom, put your finger down. It's a snack time. I'm following you right to the bathroom. What you got in there? What do you have? Let me get some. Uh-huh. Think you slick. Ain't fooling nobody, Esther. Queen of color, cause you know, y'all already everybody grown and took them and had some snacks. And my grandma was the pastor, so I need to be in her office or I'm going in the kitchen. Either way it go, I'm about to get some snacks out of here. My grandma was the pastor, so she got snacks in there on her desk and in her office, and there's some snacks in that kitchen. Somebody about to give me something out of here. Somebody. Get on it. Hmm. All right. So, seeing as how I've been missing in action, tell me two things that you learned, whether by watching a movie, reading, whatever your homework has been. Tell me something you learned, please. Your granny was the first lady. Oh yeah, you was getting, yeah. Uh-huh. First lady or the pastor, either way, you in there. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Everybody want to be nice to you because your grandparents is in leadership. Yes, I'll have 50 cents for a soda. Thank you. All these, they do tell the same story. And what story is that, Miss Queen? What story are they telling? What homework y'all done had? What y'all done did over here? Mm-hmm. That there is no myth. It's all real. Come on, Miss Jennifer. Who else understands that deception was so easy that the mystical beings are true? Come on. What y'all got over here? It's all real. It is. Everything is based on the Bible. Come on now. I meant the mother. She was in charge of the kitchen and the commodities. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. The government knows it's all real. They do. Biblically traced. Uh-huh. All the way back. Yep. Now, isn't it crazy? They just changed the names. They definitely did. But isn't it crazy how they told us the truth without telling us the truth? And we paid money for them to tell us if we saw these beings. Like, think about it. When you go to therapy, if you're in a mental institution and you tell them that there are beings that can go invisible and then come back and they're talking to you, you will be locked up. But now there are beings like the predator that's just running around and they getting caught on cameras that are not trick cameras. These people are just as normal as you and me because you can see it's a regular neighborhood. And there's beings, shadows that are caught. And you see a whole person walking, but you can't see them with your natural eye. Only the camera can catch it. A different lens. Some of them is being caught on regular camera, like with a person is seeing it. But most times they're going back and watching some footage from something. That's absolutely crazy. Now, what's crazy is that this has been in our face the whole time, like I said. And it wasn't until you started to read about it and to see where it came from, now you understand where they get it. But they've always told us that it's not the truth. So when your eyes, when God peeled the scales off of your eyes and said, hey, there's more to the Bible than what you think. And people say, oh, don't believe in the Bible. It's written by men, blah, blah, blah. So. But you'll go pay a gazillion dollars to go see it at the movies. Buy all the memorabilia, all the books, and everything else. And it's right there in the Bible, the exact same thing. That part. Yes. Miss Jasmine, that is a very good deal. Listen, you don't get why all the secrets. Deception, baby. Deception, deceit is one of the first ruling powers of the seven kingdoms. Oh, and we talked about this. There's seven continents. God created the world in 7,000 years, or seven days, 7 of His days. 7 days a week, and I just realized something. He always does things in layers, right? He always does things in layers, right? So think about this. There's seven kingdoms here, seven continents, and then there's seven ruling powers in the heavens right above us. Maybe one for each continent. And then their subjects would be the spirits of darkness that reign over that land and cause the people to worship whatever gods they worship or commit whatever sins that they commit. Because it's seven ruling powers of this place. We know this for a fact. It talks about it in the Bible and in the Testament of Solomon and everywhere else. The rulers of the principalities of the air. Why would there be, what is a principality? A unit of government, right? Or something like that. What is the definition for principality? Thank you. It's my daddy. He just be putting doubts in my head. You gotta tell me. A state ruled by prince. That's what it say. A state ruled by a prince. The princes of prince? Okay, so look. Mm-hmm. Is that the same book? Yes. Oh. Excuse me. I'm about to show y'all something. That's why all of these books are important. Books like this. Because it's going to tell you about all the world's spirits, demons, the kukui, the greeny weenie man, the everybody. It's going to tell you about that. And you'll start to see that because spirits have regions, but then they get out of line and go just like they be fugitives and be hiding out in places. Okay? The Dictionary of Demons. Good book to have. Because you can find out who's a prince, who's a king. I mean, these is their sigils, y'all. A grand lord. Malfarus is a grand lord who builds towers. These are demons. And we don't know the hierarchy. Okay? We don't know the hierarchy. Thank you. Y'all see that? The ranks of infernal spirits. The ranks of infernal spirits. Well, rulers normally have ranks of armies and subjects. Y'all remember when I told y'all to go look up like the dukes and the princes and all of that of hell? Go look up some names. That's another homework y'all got. Okay? So think about this. Remember when we read in Enoch and it talked about the innumerable armies of the Lord? And then if you go through the second book of Enoch, it shows you the princes and the dukes and all of that, remember? Right? Now you know why, because there's an opposing army, maybe not as big, but it's massive. And they cheat of evil. The dukes and princes, are you talking about in heaven? Of kingdoms. We got kings here now. We got presidents, and this is a replica of that. See, when people read that in the scripture, a lot of times they don't really be reading it. The Dukes of Hazzard, and they was demons. They was speed demons. Yes, I remember the Dukes of Hazzard. I was Daisy, and I was 12 in 1992. Honey, look at the girl with the Daisy Dukes on. I want you to, of course. And it's time for the percolator, of course. Of course I remember the Dukes of Hazzard. Silly. As a matter of fact, somebody was trying to steal my car one time, and I jumped in the window just because and smashed the keys out the ignition. This was just in like 2011. So, yeah, I definitely know because I sure pulled one of their moves and got my, you hear me? And did. And if you watching, you was crazy for that. Just in case. Had to hop in my window, y'all, and smash the keys out. Everybody know a heavy Chevy ride, pop them keys out and still go drive. Baby, I hopped right. You're not taking my car. Who's doing that? And let me punch you in the head while I'm at it. Damn near tow up the neighbor's new Tahoe they had. Sure did. Hey, daughter, am I lying? There go my baby. Am I lying? Child, didn't I? And we had somebody had to drive from out of town to come 4 hours to go take me to get my car. It's not a game. Mm-hmm. Yes. So there, that he always send me a witness. There go my baby. She had no reason to lie. She came in right on time. India. Can I make a list of what books? Excuse me. If you're new, we record every day on YouTube. Thank you, little baby. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you saying that because you have my same face? Is that why you saying that? Mm-hmm. You gotta watch you. You can just be complimenting yourself. Okay, so look, if you're new here, we record every day on YouTube. So anything that you missed, it'll be there. And is, girl, and is. You know I'm not. You just give me a minute. Y'all want to see my black girl magic? My baby didn't brought it down. I'm just gonna go on and do it. Cause my like anniversary coming up. Y'all, let me dig into it, y'all. Wait a minute. Get that right. Y'all ready? Look at here, though. Let's see. And then we're gonna get back. I just want to show y'all. For first, this is the front view, right? Y'all been started from the bottom, right? So this is my black girl magic. But look at this black girl magic, honey. But look at but look at that. Do y'all see it? Come on. What did you say? 6 years? Weird. What? Cause what? Who said something? You said black girls can't grow no hair. Where? Strong ponytails. Where? Strong, strong ponytails. Where? Strong ponytails. Bald headed. Where? When you got almost 2 feet of hair. What you didn't say? No, I'm playing. Yes, honey. Locks is the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I've been bald head my whole life until I got locks. What you just said? That hair get to the same length and not do nothing. Start breaking, baby. This right here is a miracle of God. Let it grow like it came, honey, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Cause who said what? Yes, ma'am. Get you some locks. I promise you, your stuff gonna stretch all the way out. Mm-hmm. No, I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy. This is the longest my hair ever been in my life. Ever. And the fact that I know if I combed it down, it would be even longer. Oh, I told you I had a nightmare. Somebody cut my hair. I woke up and realized that I'm angry. And they had gave me a relaxer, baby. Oh God, I broke down. Woke up with tears in my eyes, ready to fight. I stumbled to the bathroom and turned the light on. Was like, oh, okay. Whew. And the person can say, well, did I do a good job? No, hell no, because I don't want no relaxer. Or cut. Is you crazy? Get away from me. No. Oh, God. Uh-uh. And you know what's so crazy, though? I told y'all, I asked God to let my hair grow as my spiritual life grew. And for a minute, it was stunning. It wasn't doing much. But I can honestly say, uh, right now, the amount of knowledge that God has given me and the things that He has done for me, just spiritually, about my hair matches. Now, I got some places that's still growing in that was so damaged that it took a long time to even get peach fuzz there because it was a stress point. But even those places, He's healing it. You know what I'm saying? So, this is my life. And I don't mean it like, oh, my hair is my life. I mean, locks is a representation. I got pieces that's breaking off. Because a lot of these locks would have been longer, but the first 3 years of my hair, I was so stressed out. And then there was weak points in all of them at about 5 inches. I was like, no. 4, 3, like I got a lot of pieces that's this long that just broke off. Okay. Those 3 years of when my hair was first growing, I was so stressed out because I was in my marriage. I wasn't eating correctly. And the stress points where it just was like you could bend it, fold it, and it'll just stay. Representation of where I was in my life. Because in the third year of my marriage, in the third year of my hair was I think the fourth or going into the 5th year of my marriage when I was like, yeah, this over. I don't want to remember nothing from this time back. And my hair did that exact thing. It broke off in those places. That first 2, 3, 4 inches of my hair, it broke off. It broke off. It broke off. So I'm broke off from that marriage. Thank you, Jesus. God love me a lot. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Darrell. It's, you can ask for what you want. You might not see it just yet. There's a young lady that I met when I first lived here a few years ago. And when I met her, she was 19 and just living life, 19 years old, whatever. She worked at a place where my kids, like a center my kids used to go to. Long story short, I had told her one time because I used to do her hair. Well, she worked at the kids center, and one of my friends like, you need to do her hair. I was like, that's ugly. He was like, nah, you need to do her hair. So I ended up doing her hair, and now we're family. But long story short, I was probably about 30 or 31, somewhere around there, and she was 19. So I kind of took her under my wing as a sister. So with that, she was telling me different things about her life, and I said, you need to go be a flight attendant and get out and go see the world. Get out of here. Yeah, you've been to college, you graduated, like go. I never thought about that. Well, you should do it. You should think about it. You're crazy. You're crazy. I think you should do it. Well, she did it. She ended up becoming one of the youngest flight attendants for this certain company, I guess. She was 19, graduated like top of her class. And she started traveling in the United States. And I looked up, she was in Canada. Then I looked up, and she was living overseas, y'all. So there would be times that she would call me. And literally, she was going through Israel on a bus. And she would be like, okay, I'm not going to be able to talk to you, but this is an area where they've been getting bombed. Or she might be in Africa. And there was a place where she had to, to travel to where she was trying to get to. She was going to have to go through dangerous areas and stuff. Then she backpacked across Europe. And then she did Africa. So I was like, and by this time I loved her like my little sister. So she would call me 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I would get up. Okay, I'm up. I just need you to pray or blah, 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 or whatever it was. And I would get up. Well, it's pretty cool because my baby just had a situation to where, she needed somebody to talk to, and she called her. And it was 3 o'clock in the morning where she was at. It wasn't that time where my daughter was, but it was that time. And she said, Anna, if you won't hear, I'm telling your story because I think it's powerful. So with that, she said, don't worry about it. I used to do it to your mom all the time. She was like, it's just my payback. Like, But it made me happy because my baby was able to call her, and she lives overseas now. We didn't even know she had moved overseas. She had moved overseas, and my baby called her at 3 o'clock in the morning. But my baby was able to eat off of the very tree that I sowed into. What if I would have gave her poisonous seeds or poisonous fruit, this young lady, when she was 19, and told her, now here my baby is about to be 21, same age she was when around the same age she was when I got her. If I would have sowed negative seeds into that young lady, guess what would have been coming back for my babies to eat on? That. That. Poison. So you can try to poison somebody else's life, and God will make sure that your lineage come in contact with their lineage, and the same poison you spilled over into somebody else's life is now going to poison yours. Oh, I'll never meet them, but your kids might meet their kids. Your kids might run into their kids. So while you spewing crazy and girl, I don't care. I just told her whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, bro, I just told him I sent him on a dummy mission, and somebody will be sending your babies. As a matter of fact, they baby might be friends with your baby, and you just don't know about it. So be careful of the poisonous venom that you put down, because I promise you, it's gonna come back. But you put out some good stuff, and I've seen my kids benefit from my labors of love with people. I'm telling you, my kids, I don't even gotta be where they at. My daughter was going through something. Her, not blood uncle, but uncle, one of my friends that has been around her since she was a little kid, like 2, saw that she was going through on, her little post or whatever, and was like, called me like, hey, do she need something? I said, I don't know. Call her. And when she needed, it was out. You heard me? There are people, my children have benefited on the things that I sold when I was 20. Instead of being a shiesty person and always trying to get over, now not only me, I can eat off those trees, but my kids can too. There's people that my kids can call on that I ain't seen in years that's going to come for them because of my sacrifices when I was around them. It's a real thing, y'all. Excuse me. You have got to be careful of the seeds that you sow. You have got to be careful of what you do, because the people that you love gonna eat off that tree too, I promise you. You tell a young girl some silly stuff to help her ruin her life, or young man, you just sow that. And then you got to think, by the time it gets to your baby, it might be multiplied. So boom. Somebody's stealing from somebody or getting over on somebody, and you don't say nothing. Do not cry about nobody taking advantage of your parent and stealing all the money out their account or whatever it is, because you sowed that into somebody's life, and so then you don't know which way it's gonna come back, but it is. Yeah. My daughter and I had a conversation the other day, or yesterday. It might have been this. It was this morning, and she said, "You know what? It's crazy how a lot of people that take things are always broke." A lot of boosters don't really ever have money, or else they wouldn't have to keep going to steal. And most times they get in a ride to go steal. We ain't gonna talk about that. Even if you're stealing from your job, your checks don't ever be enough. stealing food or whatever it is that you take from your job, you can create a hole in your own pocket. Toilet paper, washing powder, whatever you take. Now it's different if you go to your boss and say, "Hey, this is what's going on." Like when I worked in corporate America and I did the ordering for pens and paper, but they would have me taking stuff home to work on. Well, I'm not gonna buy my own. Can I order me a box of highlighters and an extra ream of paper, seeing as how y'all be wanting me to do this at home? But I'm not just gonna. Do you see the difference? And God is holding you accountable because anything that you steal, you got to pay it back 7 times over. So if it was a $6 sandwich you took, times 7 is what the hole you just created in your pocket. Now you don't even read what you sow. You read more than what you sow because you sow 1 tomato seed, but you can get 50 to 100 to 200 tomatoes off of that one plant. So actually, you don't, because you sow 1 seed, but you could get 100 tomatoes, and they each have 100 seeds in them, or 50 seeds. Ooh. And if you got to eat off every seed that you sown and you produced in the spiritual realm, ooh, I don't want no negative ones. I want it to be 50 tomatoes of some bomb I done gave encouragement and helped somebody out and gave a person a coat and gave a person a pair of shoes. Okay. If I'm sowing that, helping somebody pay their rent, helping somebody pay their light bill, giving a person a ride, then when my fruits grow up, that's what I'm getting, and it come back multiplied. But if I'm stingy, if I'm sowing seeds of selfishness, then I'm gonna get a tomato plant full of I'm in need and there will be nobody to help me. And they'll have it, but they're so selfish they say, no, I have to put myself first. When you say I'm not worried about nobody but myself, and I gotta worry about me and mine, then there's nobody to worry about you and yours. And if you only worry about yourself, then, well, if something is going on, hey, only person you got is you. I'm not only worried about myself. Even though I was a young mother and I didn't have to live in the projects before, I didn't have to live in it, okay, I still took care of the kids around me because I knew that those children were going to be my children's peers. And I know a lot of them little babies live differently than the way I was raising my kids. So they was either going to be the picked on or the ones everybody wanted to be around. Well, y'all know which ones I made sure they was. Everybody wanted to be at our house. It didn't matter how crazy it was in there. And y'all know little kids. I have 4 kids under 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Baby, that house used to be they done played house, not house, but what you call it, like dress up, and then they got the kitchen over here, and they done put all this stuff down out the closet, and now they over here playing a matching game, but they using it as money in this, and they got the. I used to be like, step over it. Push it to the side. Because I'm not about to make my kids be uncomfortable because you turn your nose up in here. So they could be screaming and hollering all day, and then I ain't even going to be able to hear whatever you came over here to tell me messy anyway. So their comfort in their home is more important than you being comfortable over here because you got your own house. You don't got to come over here. You could have called me, and then you wouldn't have had to see none of this stuff that you see right here. Or we can go outside, sit on the porch. Because I'm not about to beat my kids so you can come in this house and feel comfortable. Absolutely not. It sure is a Cheeto right there. Because she probably set it there and forgot and went and got her crayon and came back. She going to come back for it. It'll be right there. Just leave it. I was not about to live in no museum. And my kids wasn't either. Just to, for other people. I'm not locking my kids in a room. I get locked in the room. I lock myself in the room. They got this whole house to run through here and do what they need to do in here. Jelly on the counter, they'll get it. She probably just went up there and made her a sandwich. I didn't have to get up and go do it. Me. I'll get to it. My mom raised us in a museum too. And that's why I didn't raise my kids in a museum. It's some cold, cold houses out here. They look pretty, but they're cold, like a museum or the hospital. Ain't no hearth nowhere in there. It ain't warm. It's just pretty. That's all. Just pretty. I don't want to live in a pretty house if it's got to be cold. I'd rather be in a tight little cottage that got a whole bunch of stuff in it that might not be of value, but there's love and good food and good vibes all day. You can keep your big pretty house if I got to be treated badly when I come there. All right. So some of y'all got this book, some of y'all don't, but I'm just gonna read this real quick. Just so basically, the English equivalent of this is a king, a prince, a president, a duke, an earl, marquis, and a knight. And they all are equated or connected with, so the king is connected to the sun, the prince is Jupiter, the president is Mercury, the duke is Venus, the earl is Mars, the marquise is the moon, and the knight is Saturn. And the metal is gold, tin, mercury, copper, copper and silver, silver, and then lead. Which would make sense because certain angels taught them how to extract certain metals out of the rock. Now we know why. And then they taught them to make the amulets. Well, the amulets had their sigils on them, and that was the angel or the spirit that was going to come and protect them. 335, 334. Ain't that crazy? So when you look at these, look, it says the so-called triangle of Pax, an image from the grimoire known as Le Dragon Rouge or the Red Dragon from the collection of Grillo de Gravy, somebody. Basically, another sigil. Y'all see these? So these books, Dictionary of Demons, the Dictionary of Angels, and the Fallen Angels. Okay. So the Dictionary of Demons, Dictionary of Fallen Angels and Angels, the Encyclopedia of Demons, and it tell you if they a duke, where they come from. It says Samuel is described as being a handsome, red-headed young man, so attractive, in fact, that it is difficult for females to resist his charms. He was the seducer of Eve, and rabbinical traditions, and oh wow, I'm not gonna read that out loud, but that's crazy. Mm. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. We've been on about 70 minutes. We got this. I haven't had a chance to read it, but the Fallen Angels and the Return of the Nephilim, and the Incas, Myths and Religions. Okay. Now, why did the Incas have blue people too? And they were warriors. So the Incas had blue warrior people too? So the Hindus had blue warrior people or royals. Egyptians, Persians, Japanese. Oh, Amen was the blue people. Okay. But I'm just going to say El Dorado and the Chiba heroes. These don't look like African faces to y'all. We got these. Our grandmas and them had them on those very masks on their walls when we was kids. Mm. Don't look like a robot to me. The Decapitator God. Hmm. Tales of the Gods. Monolithic stones that I'm sure they can't move right now. Look. They was gonna put them in the fire? You mean like they used to do worshiping Baal? Y'all mean to tell me that regular folks built that? Them was the same walls that's in Jerusalem. This is exactly how the Jerusalem and Egyptian walls are built. Go look at the walls in Jerusalem. I bet you the same builders that built these built that. It's gonna tell me where the giants is, and the first picture they got up there is gigantic blocks. Do y'all see why it's so important to study everybody's stuff? Everybody's, because the giants spread out and the demons did too. They went wherever men went. Their names just changed because of the tower, baby. Right? Hold on. All right. That was that other Castile soap. Who went and got some of that soap? Did y'all go get some of the Dr. Bronner's and that other soap I put up there that you can use for cleaning the house? And your body and your hair and the floor and the clothes and everything else. Did y'all go get some? Yours ain't coming to the 18th. Okay, but you got it on the way. Okay, so the same day, Miss Strickland, look, she said, ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing. So that was what just showed up is the smaller bottle of a different one. Because remember I got the lemongrass one, and then I had got that other one, but I got the 18-in-1 hemp too. It was only $10 for this little one. Because those other ones are 4-in-1, but this one is 18-in-1. Excuse me. I know they got lavender. My cousin was telling me about it. She said she put it in her diffuser. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they have, this one does 18 things. The other one is 4-in-1. This one's 18-in-1. I don't know where all the 18 uses is. They on here somewhere and too small for me to be reading. Dude, have y'all ever tried this hemp one? I can't smell it. I'm just gonna leave it. I seen it scripture, but I can't really read it all, girl. You know I gotta get used to these glasses. I mean these glasses. I'm looking at it. It's a whole bunch of words on here. Pilot, provider, builder, trainer, lover, teacher, lover, mate. Not have true. No have true hate. Girl, It's a whole bunch of words on here. Oh, okay. He diligently, diligent prepper. Okay, it's a little story. I get it. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, you need a bigger bottle. It's okay, but y'all know I got trifocals. I'm still learning. I'm only about 6, 7 months in, so my eyes are still adjusting. I know I gotta go down and up and whatever. They got a whole bunch. So you just bought that one. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, because y'all know what's gonna happen. So we want to have things for this is going in your disaster preparedness for when it ain't no cleaning products, no shampoo, no soap, no nothing. We got all of that in one bottle. Yes, but we stocking up so that way, just in case there's no bleach and no vinegar and none of those things in the stores, these things now that we know we can clean with it. Because my cousins, people, I know people, my cousin and other people that I know that use it. It's in a bathroom, whatever. But I had never really used it. So with that, once we know that, this is a very good thing to have in our disaster preparedness area of stocking up with is this, so that way we could clean. We need to clean, wash our hair, wash clothes. You bought the gallon? Yeah, I did the half gallon. Not of this. I did this because I didn't really know. Yes. So I'm just saying we gonna have things to clean. We can wash our hair, wash the clothes, wash our body, wash our hands. All these certain things that we need to do, we can do with these products. So I definitely think it's something that we should invest in as far as having a couple gallons, jugs, something, depending on your family size. If you can do a one stop shop with some soap or something like that in that time, because you're going to want to be able to just use teaspoons and stuff. Oh, okay. They sell something called suds. Okay. So they have something called suds too that is a specific laundry detergent. Thank you so much. I didn't know. Good job. You ordered your steel place of the day for your vest. Good job. I'm just saying, now that we know that you can wipe up and clean up and wash dishes and wash clothes and everything else, this is a number one deal to have in the house. Because if it ain't a lot of that, you got gallons of this, you can use one specific smell for cleaning, I guess, or whatever, one for shampooing or whatever, but you can use it for your. So, okay. They also have Mexican doors. They work really good for everything. Oh, you use these on the doors? Really, Miss Isabel? I wonder how to work on window sills. I'm gonna put some in a spray bottle and see. Try the bathroom first. I'm about to fry me some chicken. And I know that came out of nowhere, but oh, it's my grandbaby. Well, hi, Fats. She be looking irritated. I'm like, who is this picture? It's my grandbaby. Yep, I'm about to fry me some chicken. Ooh, and some sweet rice, girl. Yes, and some cheese eggs. Mess around. Cheese eggs, some fried chicken, and some sweet rice sounds so good right now. And I got some onions to put on top of my eggs. I think I'm about to eat that. Ooh. I be made some green beans and cheese with it. See, y'all don't know about that. Whoever ate green beans and cheese, that's like country. Y'all know about green beans and cheese with sweet rice and some fried chicken. Those three on the same plate with a roll or some cornbread. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. You gotta do the French green beans though, not the thick ones. You gotta do the French green beans, baby. Oh my god. Honey, and take, or if you got a fried pork chop, oh Jesus. Hard though. You gotta fry the pork chop hard, like a pork steak. You gotta fry it hard. And then ooh, mm, you just gotta put a little bit of the sweet rice on your pork chop, and you put a little bit of green beans and cheese, and bite that all at one time, baby. It is, as my cousins say, a Mardi Gras in your mouth. What you just said. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, I ain't had that in so long. I'm about to make that. And I think I got some French green beans. Forget the eggs. I'll do that later. I'm about to make me some green beans and cheese. And I'm making me, or some cheese. No, yep, green beans and cheese and some sweet rice or even some grits. I'm about to eat that with some fried chicken wings. That's what I'm about to eat. You just had the Arby's. Girl, did you get that Market Fresh sandwich? The chicken, the bacon and the turkey ranch, baby, that bread's so good, baby. I eat every bit of that bread. They be talking about who keeping Arby's open. Me, people like me, cause I can eat Arby's every day. Now I don't want no roast beef or nothing, but that turkey bacon and ranch and some curly fries, baby, and that strawberry lemonade. They got a blueberry lemonade, mango lemonade, and strawberry lemonade that's killing any of the ones that I done had out here. Promise. And it stays sweet all the way through, even with the ice busting all the way down. It don't water down, honey. You dang there could put you about a couple shots in it and be good. You hear me? Oh, that's making my mouth. I'm about to get up and yep. I'm about to make me some food. So we've been on here 88 minutes. I'll come back later. We will have class this evening. I wasn't gonna do class, but we could do. Y'all want to be demon hunters this evening? Y'all want to go on a demon hunt? We're gonna hunt down some of these names and see and go through some of these books. I ain't even gonna put them up. We'll do them right here. So instead of giant trivia, we're gonna do demon trivia this evening. All right. Get your Twitter fingers ready. I don't know what time it is, y'all. My life is off, so don't expect me to be on a schedule. I'm gonna try about 5 hours if I don't go to sleep. Just whatever time I wake up. So between 5 and 7. Okay. Just be looking for me. I'll probably put a video on TikTok or something and do it short so y'all know I'm coming on and it'll show y'all posted. Okay. Mine is ready now. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, because I'm about to go make me some food. If I don't go to sleep, then I'll come back on here and maybe we'll do something this morning and then. But I'm about to go eat. I'm about to make me some green beans and cheese and some sweet rice and some fried chicken. And I got some chicken wings. I'm about to do that right now. Damn, messy. Oh, wait. And I made some cornbread the other day, too. Oh, yes. Listen here, Hatamala, listen, if I could send you some, I promise I would. What do you mean? Yes. I ain't had no chicken wings either, like ones that I cook that you gotta fold and fry. I know, butterfly. I'm big hungry. I woke up this morning with my stomach in my back, but I think, yeah, it's 12:50. It's 1 o'clock. It's after 12. I can eat. I can eat right now. I love y'all. Ooh, green beans and cheese. You gotta put a little butter in there. Drain the juice. Cook your green beans, season them up real good, and put you some American cheese in there with a little bit of milk, baby, and let it simmer in there. American. It's basically like the same sauce that you would use for your broccoli and cheese, but with your French style green beans. But we didn't have no cheese sauce. So my mama always made it. She put a little butter in there, a little milk. Once she seasoned them up real good and they can cook down a little bit, then I had to open all the cheese. And then you gotta stir it. And then as it cools, that sauce sticking up, it be so good. Ooh, it be good, Miss Wiggins. Listen to me. If your kids won't eat green beans, make that. Yes, honey. If they won't eat green beans regular, make that green beans and cheese, baby mama, and fry some chicken. Baby, they'll be slapping it up in the. I'm from everywhere and all over. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Green beans and cheese. If they won't eat it, green beans, if they won't eat them, make that. I promise you, and give them some chicken fried, something to dip in there. They gonna be smashing them green beans. Yes, be real good. I love y'all. I put yeah, yes, yes. I love y'all. I'm about to go eat.